The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1 and good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Facebook Live. Hello to everybody in the comment section. We're live on Facebook.com/RX931. We're also on Twitch TV and YouTube Live.
Yes, that we are. And before we get to the top 10, let's say hi to a few people. Haven't gotten to greet too many people today. But saying hi to Paula, a lot of people greeting Chico a happy birthday. Happy 36th
Happy
birthday for the 36th time. So saying hi to Paula, thank you very much. And Paul Untalan says, good morning, guys. Please greet my office mates, Ma'am Trish, still cringing on the post of someone who's into networking. At nag-e-enjoy daw. Madinig ang name niya on air. We're still on skeletal workforce. So glad it's the weekend. And again, a happy birthday to Chico. And Emil Teodoro says, good morning, TMR. Currently on the way to Tagaytay for a friend's wedding. Congratulations to Keb and Vanessa. Have a beautiful life together. This beautiful couple. Yes. Sabi ni Nero, Hazel Hottie to Hazel Crutchy.
I know.
Shade. And more. Joe Gan says hello, as well as Miggy Hidalgo. Good morning, TMR. Happy Friday. Good morning also to Claire, who says thanks for entertaining us. Thank you for tuning in. Ronaldo Quino as well is locked in and sends us hello. I am also on Twitter, greeting a few people. Francis S. Tamayo says a happy birthday again to Chico Garcia, Lodi Gaga. Lots of people greeting Chico. And because I'm in a lot of his groups on Facebook Messenger, I'm getting all of his birthday messages with me tagged as well. So happy birthday to him. Joy, or the G-Man's girl, says happy Friday to all the BTS Army and the Rushers, and happy birthday, Chico. The Average Pinoy is locked in, as well as Queen of Deadma. Good morning to the babies, Mokesh, Kelly, Damon, and Leonard. Sir V and Butter Baby are also locked in, as well as Melai Supergirl, and that is it for greets.
Ooh, and I also want to say what's up to Hannah and Andrew. Thank you so much for dropping by yesterday to bring me some essentials. They were like, what happened?
Sweet naman, your friend.
Yeah, they went here to bring me some groceries. So thank you so much. They're pretty awesome friends. You included, for trying to find crutches for me. So thank you.
Really sorry about that. I couldn't find anything where
It's
I was
okay.
at. But yeah, happy to know that you have people carrying for you, especially during these times. I mean, as I also have the same, sentiments at the moment, because I'm taking care of someone who is also not feeling so well.
Well, let me just tell you, I will remember who was there for me in my time of need.
And those who went on vacation.
No, I'm kidding, but I'm kind of not kidding. No, but it's good. Of course, you have to remember. You have to remember the people who were there for you when you needed them, right? So you can pay them back and, treat them well.
Yeah, be good to the people who are good to you.
Exactly. Anyway, here we go. Let's do the top 10 for today again, because Father's Day is this Sunday. It's a daddy related topic. We are using hashtag Regalo kay Papa.
And
Why?
the wholesome daddy kind of topic today too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're talking about DILFs. I mean dads today
Daddy.
on the show.
Yeah.
So
Fathers.
for the let's start with Archer Aguilar. Regalo kay Papa. Mga G.I. Joe action figures na hindi niya mabili noon as a kid and always wish na he had. Alam mo, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this video that I came across a few days ago of a girl who bought her mom ganun din, parang I don't know if Barbie, pero dolls, tapos nilagay niya sa cereal box kasi parang ang kwento daw nung mom niya na when she was little, she would often receive like parang instead of a Barbie, pag unwrap niya, laging cereal box because the family didn't have enough money to buy dolls when she
Yeah.
was younger. So she surprised her mom and gave her dolls. Pero binalot niya muna yon sa box ng cereal. Para alam mo yon pagbukas ng mom niya ng cereal box, hindi na cereal yung laman, it's the actual doll. And the mom got so emotional. It was so cute. I also got
Oh,
emotional watching it. I think naiyak pa ako when I watched it. But yeah, I'm sure kung
oh.
may mga hugot from childhood, yung parents mo, they would probably appreciate a gift like that.
Yeah, that is true. And it's always good to always have something prepared for your parents. Like, you know what's interesting? Like, this is the first year na nagtampo si Daddy Strom.
Oh, why?
Um, because his birthday gift came a little late. You know how
Oh,
it is.
oh no.
Yeah, well, I ordered online kasi ito sa parang projector screen, a big projector
Oh,
screen. So medyo
cool.
late dumating. So like basically it came in like a month later than it should have arrived. And Daddy Strom was like, "You know what? At least we have a dinner for you on my 60th birthday. You couldn't even give me a gift." I got it in
Oh,
trouble,
Daddy
and I was
true.
like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Please, please wait just a month. Sorry, sorry, sorry." But eh, at least now it's with him, and he's like, "Oh my
Okay, it
god,
already arrived. So now he has like something to kind of play with.
yeah." So now he doesn't know where to put it up. He's thinking of putting it up in the basement or in the attic, and he's like, "Oh, thank you so much for this." I'm like, "See, you should have just waited."
Oh,
No, may
there
sabi
you go.
I bought cake, I bought other small things, but kasi it's the 60th birthday, eh, so it needs to be something
Okay, that's why. Oh,
that's
he was
why. But, like, I did
expecting.
give her mga like sing Miguel Villon said, "No substitute gift." Yeah, I did give a substitute gift, but it was a smaller gift, you get me? It wasn't a big one,
Yeah.
a big
He
60
wanted
cash
he
one.
wanted his grand gift, but it took a while. But at least he got it now. Pero ikaw ba, like going back to the entry, what is a gift na maybe a toy from when you were a child that you would still appreciate if someone were to give it to you today?
When I was a child
Like, can you think of a toy that maybe you couldn't get enough of when you were little, or a toy you never had
that I wanted, you
that
know what I
you would
really
appreciate
enjoyed?
receiving today?
I really enjoyed this as a kid, and I still enjoy it today. I still go to toy stores to buy exactly this. Lego.
Me
I'm a huge
too.
Lego fan, and
But
like
like
I just
but like the ones that ano na, 'di ba? Maganda syempre give us yung for adults na, the ones that are a little more
uh,
challenging.
yeah, there's this one I really wanted to buy that was quite interesting. It was like an orchid,
Oh,
a
wow.
Lego orchid. I wanted to buy that and just recreate that at
I had no
home.
idea they were so expensive pala, the more intricate ones. I had no
So
idea.
not
I was
just the more
surprised when I
intricate
saw
ones,
the price tag.
not just the more intricate ones. Everything is so mahal.
Oh, yeah,
Like, especially
generally.
kasi it's Lego, 'di ba?
Actually,
So,
Lego puzzles, I would always appreciate those, even as an adult because I still like playing with them. But if I were to think of like a traditional toy, more than Barbies, because growing up, even if I had Barbies, they weren't my favorite toys ever. I would probably say Polly Pocket. Mas cute kasi yung Polly Pocket. Pocket eh.
OMG! Shout out to my friend EJ. He has a whole Polly Pocket
Oh
collection.
my
Like
god.
all of the rarest Polly Pocket types. Because he's a collector, right? So he collects all sorts of
Oh
different things from
man.
Marvel figures to DC figures to all the
Does he
evil
have like an Instagram account where he posts photos of his collection?
he doesn't because he's a music director kasi.
Oh,
But
wow.
like
Oh my
it's funny like
gosh.
so when I went to his place I saw all of the parang ano the little statues and figurines because he has smaller ones then at home. And then he goes, "Do you want to see my ultimate collection?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then he opened his parang trunk, this big trunk,
Puro Polly
it was
Pocket.
all there. And I
Oh
was
my
like, are you just scared to show this to your friends? Are you ano, nahihiya ka ba? He's like, "No. Have you seen my room? It's full of toys. Where am I going to put this? There's no space. It's here
Yeah,
because if
yeah.
I'm when I get my new house and I have a bigger space, then I can actually display all of these in,
Yeah,
a
they're harder to
space."
display kasi they're smaller, and if you have a lot, you would definitely need a lot of space for it. But,
Exactly.
oh my gosh, that's so cool, a Polly Pocket
It's a huge
collection.
Polly Pocket collection. I have to ask him to send me a photo and I'll show it
Yeah,
to
tell him
you.
to send you a photo para we can see. Um, Here's one from Wildfire, regalo kay Papa. Ayaw niya na nag-uuwi kami ng babae sa bahay. Kaya this time, susubukan ko namang mag-uwi ng babae para sa kanya. Tingnan natin kung anong sasabihin ng mama mo.
Mm.
Ah,
Well, kung may
interesting.
mama. Imagine kung wala.
Ay, well, that's true, that's
Single
true.
dad. Oo.
Kung
So,
single
I think
dad,
that's
I'm sure.
'di
Pero
ba?
ang weird pa rin. Can you
Oo.
imagine, like, your own child pimping you out? It's a little strange.
Well, I mean, for example, kung single na single si tatay and he hasn't gone out and tried to look for someone to date. Sometimes you have to be the one to take someone over, right? If
Mm,
they're sad, you can tell, 'di ba? Sometimes you can tell if your parent is sad and if especially if they're alone, then you
I
want to be there.
guess.
I don't know. I have a lot of friends kasi who do this, who have single parents,
Yeah,
who at a certain point see that
sila na yung
you're sad
magrereto.
alone. So sila na lang ang nagrereto, oo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It happens more
Um,
often than you would
speaking
think.
of speaking of, Patrick Starlord says, regalo kay Papa, Tinder account as a as a sign of approval na pwede na siyang maghanap ng jowa kasi matagal na ding nawala si mama.
Yeah, there
So,
you go.
ise-set
See?
up niya na yung Tinder account niya for him para hindi na siya mahirapan.
Pero i-set up mo na ano ha, na correct yung age na hinahanap.
Age range. True.
Great. Kasi minsan 'di ba, you think that they would like people their age normally, but what if sometimes they'll like younger or maybe older even?
Ah, true. Ask them for
Ask
their
them first
preference.
on what their preferences are.
Oo. From Yogon, regalo kay Papa, isang couch na i-eject siya after 30 minutes para gumalaw-galaw naman siya para iwas stroke. Okay, for the couch potato dads, I guess.
He's
Our dads can't relate because I know that Daddy Strom is very athletic and my
very
dad is
active.
also very physically active and consistent.
Although Daddy Strom is very active, but he has gotten 2 heart attacks in the past 4 years. So,
Oh my gosh.
um, just keep checking on yourself. Go to the hospital as well. Go get your regular checkups maybe every
Yeah,
6
baka you need maintenance meds or whatever. You always have to get that
Yeah.
checked.
And of course, like for example, si Daddy Strom, 'di ba? He's like that. But like I have a friend that who God rest his soul. He recently passed away. He was the director of Love It at the End of the World. Um, he had a heart attack out of nowhere. So sometimes it just happens when you
Yeah,
least
that's
expect it.
true. Yeah,
So
it's
sometimes
scary.
it's
It's
your time,
scary.
it's your time. Ganun talaga.
I guess you can look at it that way.
Yeah.
From Memski, regalo kay Papa, siling labuyo na lang. Pampababa daw ng blood pressure at pampanormal ng blood sugar.
Is that what it does?
Apparently, according to Memski, Roots Antonio says, isang tali ng bawang, pampababa ng blood pressure. Oh, that I know. 'Di ba?
Is
Garlic
that
is
what it does? I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I know about that. Garlic talaga is very good
Is
for
is
you.
that why vampires are scared of garlic? Because it lowers blood pressure? Think about
Maybe, I don't know.
it,
But
right?
yeah,
Kasi wala, diba, walang blood to thirst
walang
for.
masak.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, pwede namang hindi blood yung isak nila if they're attractive.
Yeah, they can
I
suck the
mean,
necks, 'di ba?
true, true.
That's
Archer
why.
Aguilar says, regalo kay Papa, dad jokes jar. Para siyang swear jar. But instead, you have to put money whenever he lets out a corny joke. So parang kayo
OMG,
yung
kasi si
magbabayad
Rika
sa
may gano'n
corny
dati.
joke. Oo, corny
Gano'n
joke.
dito. Oo,
May
corny
ganun nga.
joke jar, oo. Grabe.
From Tito Grumps, pamilya prank. Pasasamain muna namin loob niya. Tapos, at the end, paparamdam namin sa kanya gaano kami kaswerte na naging tatay namin siya. Gusto namin muna siyang makitang umiyak in a good way. Yeah, I don't know about that. That is mean.
Yeah,
Minsan,
that's kinda me unless that's how your dad is, unless he's a prankster himself. You get me?
I guess. And make sure na yun nga, na hindi siya mapipikon if ever. Kasi may times na pagpikon yung biniro nyo, kahit pa you tell them it's a prank, parang galit na sila.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you never
So,
want
make
that.
sure make sure to that it's a special day kasi.
I
So,
guess.
always make sure that you are trying to be the best version of yourself, at least on Father's Day.
Yeah. And the top hashtag regalo kay Papa comes from the Jedi Master.
The Jedi Master says,
Regalo kay Papa, trip to Tagaytay. Siyempre, kasama kaming lahat. So, Marky, ano sa English ng Tagaytay?
ano,
Drink, dad. Tagaytay!
Tagaytay.
So, magiinuman sila with the dad.
Sinapian ka ni Chico.
But you know what? It's different talaga. It's a different relationship that you form with your parents once you become an adult and you're of legal age or drinking age, and you get to share a drink or two with them, and you just get to have a conversation. I don't know, it's different, like the dynamic shifts once that starts to happen, right?
Yeah, you know what? Initially, I was like, "Oh, I'm so excited to be able to finally drink with my parents and everything." But nowadays, whenever my mom comes up to me, like the first thing she says to me every time I go to the house, because they are retired and they're just enjoying their lives and they're happy hour 24/7. Marky, what do you want to drink? You want to drink? What? Do you want wine, beer? Oh, what kind of beer? You want hard liquor? What? And I'm like, Ma, I don't really drink. I can
I do
tell you this.
remember. I remember when you took us to your house, and Mommy Strom was like offering us drinks constantly, and of course, very true to form, Rika was the only taker.
Yeah, G, Rika, G. That's how it works.
Exactly. But
But yeah,
yeah.
that's how me and my family work. I mean, initially I was like so happy because I was finally able to start drinking with them. But nowadays I'm just like, hinay lang. Health is wealth.
Mhm,
I mean, a
mhm.
glass of wine a day keeps the doctor away, but not too much.
Not too much indeed. But
Right?
there you go. That's it for this batch. We'll have one final batch before we wrap it up. The top 10 for today. Hashtag regalo kay Papa. And yeah, we'll stay on Facebook Live. Don't go anywhere.
We will, and we'll just play a couple of songs and a couple of messages. But here you go. This is Tovlo's No One Dies from Love. So keep it locked on this Friday special of Manila's Hottest Monster, RX 93.1. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
There you go. Finally getting this board in order. I'm so happy.
Very nice. Very nice. I can't believe that Tony Colette paid you a visit so early
He
today.
did. Oh my god, that was the weirdest thing. Like for those who weren't awake or listening at the time, I was talking to Hazel. We opened the show. We're like, hey, 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 here's the top 10. Here's the first entry, second entry, mid second entry. Boom. Like the entire thing shut down. I couldn't hear Hazel. The music in the background wasn't playing anymore. I'm like, what happened? And this console to my left, I don't even know what this is, suddenly turns off. And I find out from our tech today, J Mark, that nabunot daw yung plug. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do that? I'm on board. I couldn't have my foot can't even reach it. My foot is so far away from it that I
Yeah.
could have been the one to remove the plug. So
Yeah,
someone
that's so
else must have
weird.
done it.
Because you don't even see the plug from where you're seated. You don't
Yeah,
even see
you
it.
can't.
Like,
I
yeah.
didn't even know there was a plug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so it's really really weird. So I I can only assume that it's Tony Collette who's paid me a visit. And
Sabihin mo kasi, i-announce mo dyan sa booth, pag bubunutin, warn me first.
exactly,
Oh,
warn me
diba?
first or wait until commercial break or when I
Wait
start playing.
until Markki's done. Wag naman kasi binubunot ng walang pasabi at agad-agad in the middle of our
Hmm.
examples. Nakakaloka.
At dahil sa ilalim ka ng table, 'wag ka din magpakita.
Stay there. Stay there.
Like it's
And you
scary
can
because
leave na. You can leave after the show and yeah, don't
it's
come back
like
on Monday.
a dark it's a dark corner on the bottom side of the table, so it's just really really hard to look down there and not get scared.
Yeah, you have to
I look at
literally
the
crawl under the table to access whatever's under there.
yeah. Oh well. Ay
Baka daw
nako.
yung third foot mo, Marky. Third foot?
Yeah. I think it was Jackie Chanak.
Perhaps. I thought,
Mm.
yeah, I thought Chico was gonna join us, but according to him kasi, like the internet, the Wi-Fi there daw is like literally super
Bad.
bagal or something. Like he can't watch because I sent him a link of something and he was like, I can't play any videos. Like the Wi-Fi is bad.
Huh?
So yeah.
Last time I checked, he's still raiding on a regular basis.
Oh, but maybe it's just good enough for like posting and stuff. But I doubt he will be like able
Yeah,
to
able to stay on a
do
video chat
StreamYard
for
or
a
to like
while,
stay
right?
or watch a long video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabi ni John Sinay, nagbomomol pa sila ni Baby Whale, wag daw kay storbo. Ah,
Most
I'm so
likely.
jealous kasi ang ganda nung view nila on the way. Such a
Yeah.
scenic route. Ang
And
ganda.
even over where they're at now, it's just such a
Yeah, so
relaxing
nice.
area where they're, spending his birthday. But happy birthday, greet him a happy birthday, send him the love that he deserves. He only turns 36 times in his life.
That's true.
So you might as well greet him now.
Greet
So,
him. Go, go,
i-guest na daw si
go.
PA sa Monday, sabi ni Miguel.
Well, si PA ang i-message nyo para,
Kayo na lang mag-message.
yeah. Why
Para
don't you go ahead and let him
hire.
know?
Parang si Graham. I was like,
Ah,
Graham.
pwede nyo na namang i-message si Graham para
Sabi ko kay Graham, Graham, punta ka sa RX party ha. Kasi pupunta si Chico. Buti na lang hindi siya nakapunta.
kasi hindi naman nagising
Kasi
si
hindi naman,
Chico.
nagising. So like,
Pati si Panlasang Pinoy, 'di ba nandito pa siya? Ba't hindi niyo siya
oo.
i-komenta na mag-guest siya sa station?
Yeah. We should message Panlasang Pinoy. Baka gusto niyang
'Di ba? Before he goes back to the US. US ba siya, Canada?
Canada, right? Or where is he ba?
I
Canada?
don't I forget. But yeah, he's still here on
Ask
nag-post siya 3 days ago, Tagaytay City.
I.
Ah.
Oy,
Ano
Tagay. Tay.
drink, daddy. He is a daddy.
So
Right?
it makes sense, right? Mm-mm.
Uh,
There you go.
um, okay,
So what
let's
else? What else? What else?
sino
How
pa ba
about
may
you
birthday
guys?
today?
Sino ba?
Anyone else?
What was I gonna ask? How about
Oh, it's
the
my brother-in-law's birthday. So happy birthday, Kuya
birthday, your
Ryan.
brother-in-law? Happy birthday and enjoy your time, mga Geminis. You know, so
Gemini season.
the celebration of the two faces of Gemini. Um, let me ask for how about you guys? What are your watch list entries that you would recommend us to check out? Let's see if they have some cool stuff that they watch. Body Shot Daddy, sabi ni Japat Ventura. Body Shot.
Oh, are you excited for Beyonce's upcoming album?
Ah,
I
Fire
really.
Island. Yes, I watched Fire Island.
Oh yeah, you told me to
Miguel.
watch
Yeah,
it.
you have to watch it. Not the series, huh? The series is I hear not as good.
No, this is like the Asian guys, 'di ba?
Yeah, the Asian
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a movie.
I sort of watched it the other day, but it was background show lang and my foot was in pain, so I really wasn't paying attention. uh
Cute.
my dad is calling me. Let me go on.
Stranger Things. Yeah. The Boys episode 5 is out tonight. So, yeah, check it out. I've been looking forward to that actually. I am excited to watch that tomorrow. And of course, Drag Race is out tomorrow as well for the fans of All Stars, All Winners season. And what else? What else? The Broken Marriage Vow for the Philippine teleserie fans. So we're going live in a little bit, and we're
Okay, I'm back. That
oh
was
you
my father and mother calling to check on the injured daughter. Yes.
um sabi ni Jing Borbe, best regalo for Papa, mechanical tools for bahay at sasaksayan niya. Big smile for sure
Anong
makita niya.
sasaksak? Bakit may saksakan na nangyayari dito?
Sasakyan, saksakyan, saksakyan, saksakyan kita. Anyway,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
we're on we're live again on radio. So there we go. Monster RX Monster RX 93.1, and we are back. We were on Facebook Live a while ago. Hope you enjoyed those songs. And we are on to our final batch of the top 10. Hazel and I on board today. Chico is on vacation. It is his birthday, so wish him a happy birthday if you can. Happy birthday, Chico. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Can I have some
Happy birthday,
chocolate?
Chico.
Ayun.
Happy birthday,
Okay.
Chico Garcia. And we will have his birthday episode on Monday. So, again, if you have birthday topic suggestions, go ahead and tweet him because we're going to be using the top 10 hashtag we'll use on his birthday, on my birthday, and on Marky's birthday as well.
Oh
So,
no.
make it a good one. All right. So,
Make it good.
let's do our topic for today. Hashtag regalo kay Papa. Because it's Father's Day this Sunday. Let's start off with an entry from Patrick Starlord. Flowers for a change. Kasi sabi nila, nakakatanggap lang ang guys ng flowers pag patay na. You know, I actually
Oh, that's
dated
true.
someone who told me na he enjoys receiving flowers. Kasi yun nga, I don't know, he just likes it.
Ah, yeah.
Very ano naman, true to like his character. He seems
I
to
don't
be the
know.
type. Mm-mm.
I I don't know if I yeah, I have received flowers. But
Do you like it? Or would you rather
I
receive
don't
something sweet?
know. I mean, like, I like flowers. I like getting flowers because especially ones that smell good that you can put up in your house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I mean, I'm not really one of those receive a gift kind of guys. Although I like
Parang
getting
ano,
gifts, it's just I get shy when I receive a gift because
yeah.
then I feel like parang I have to give you one back, and then I'm thinking of what I should give you. You get me?
But
So
you know
when I
what? When
receive love,
parang
it's like,
guys who say, "Oh, I want to receive flowers." Parang it's giving me pick me vibes. Alam mo yun? Parang I'm not like other guys. I want to receive flowers. I don't just want to give them. I want to receive them. But it's
yeah,
always, it's always fun to receive flowers, and I don't know, I love receiving flowers, but at the same time I also want to receive other stuff. So if you're gonna give me flowers, I hope there's something else
you know what's interesting for me naman, it's the
uh,
opposite. It's like
coming. Mm.
I would like to receive flowers, but I'd also like a card that comes along with it.
A card, or like, maybe some chocolates, or like whatever, like a gift. Doesn't have to be huge, but yeah, it's nice to receive flowers and something else.
Yeah,
Um
and like something special that's a little bit more expensive,
exactly.
or more than a little bit more expensive.
Yes, from the Jedi Master, regalo kay Papa, resurrection stone so he can be with us even for just one day.
Oh,
I'm sure it's extra difficult pag Father's Day, and your father isn't around anymore, or if you've never even met your dad. I'm sure medyo may konting hugot, but you know, just celebrate the life they lived, celebrate the time you had with them, and if you never met your dad naman, you can celebrate all the other dads in your life, like the father figures, 'di ba?
yeah,
That you had
and
growing up.
your friends' fathers, father figures, exactly, or just
Yeah.
your zaddy,
There you go.
celebrate them. Yeah.
From Caprius, regalo kay Papa, papayagang mag-only rice for the day.
Uh, only rice for the day.
Yeah, or whatever na
Whatever
bawal
gusto niya.
usually.
Oo.
Yeah, na favorite niya or gusto niya para, one day lang naman. I
Like,
guess
I think
pwede
for my
naman.
dad, it's chocolate. As
Oh, he's
much
a sweet
chocolate as
tooth?
oh yeah, he loves his milk chocolate. Like, not dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
Me too! Oh my gosh, something in common. Milk
Something in
chocolate.
common with Zaddy Strom. Yeah, but like what my mom does now because of my dad's heart attack is she would buy like a box of chocolates, and they're all individually wrapped, and they're all
Uh-huh.
like a certain size, and he's only allowed to eat one a day
Yeah, of course, you have to limit it para hindi naman bad, 'di ba? Hindi masyadong bad. So,
because
everything in moderation.
when we go to Norway, I'm just gonna go crazy.
Mommy
The I
Strom, the chocolate police.
She is police for everything actually. But like when I go to Norway, I'll bring home Norwegian chocolate. Some of my
I've never tried
favorite.
Norwegian chocolate.
Yes,
Are they
okay,
good?
I'm gonna bring Norwegian chocolate and
Ooh.
goat cheese. You've tried goat cheese, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yes,
I'm
with
so
waffles. So
excited.
I'll bring some delicacies from Norway, and Norwegian chocolate is exceptional. So one of my favorite. It's probably because I was raised on Norwegian chocolates.
Uh-huh.
And like even if people say that Swedish and Norwegian chocolates are similar, like you can buy Swedish chocolates in IKEA, but they're different. It's like
Okay,
a
I'm
different
looking forward to
taste.
it. And ang for sure pareho kami ng favorite ni Daddy Strom kasi milk chocolate. Are you a milk chocolate person too or do you prefer
I
dark?
was a milk chocolate person until I found out I was lactose intolerant. So now it's more of I have to eat dark chocolate because I can't eat milk chocolate. But I
Oh,
do end up going back to milk chocolate once in a while, especially if I have lactase.
okay. For
Yeah.
me, basta milk choc. I'll eat all the milk chocolate because I know that Chico also usually prefers dark chocolate. Although I think he eats naman any sort of chocolate. So
I
yeah.
thought Chico preferred vanilla. All he eats vanilla,
Vanilla
vanilla,
Luzon, our
vanilla, vanilla.
resident Vanilla Luzon, on the
Popcorn
morning.
na walang ano, flavor, salt lang.
Eh, I
Minsan
think
wala
with
salt.
Chico, he does enjoy sinful stuff. It's just that he's such a goody goody that even with like food, he knows what he should and shouldn't be eating, and he basically sticks to it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think he has come to terms with the fact that he has turned 36 and
Too many
he can
times.
start eating the right way and eating well for him and his age.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
Okay, let's read this next entry from ODH. Regalo kay Papa. My father is too weak now, pero I wish I can bring him to the beach para ma-experience niya yung sumakay ng airplane. Aw. I think
Oh,
because maybe there's a certain generation na hindi talaga ma-travel. Probably the lolos and like medyo the older dads. 'Di ba kasi
yeah,
before it's not so common that people get to travel for leisure. Ngayon na lang naman talaga na parang almost everybody gets to travel at least once or twice, right?
yeah. Which was,
So,
I think, with my grandparents, my lolo's first big travel was actually coming to visit us in Europe
ah,
because we lived in Europe for a while. So
right.
that was well, I think they did travel once or twice before, but it was a rare travel. You get
Mm.
me?
Yeah,
So
iba talaga yung generation nila. Tsaka I think parang before hindi rin masyadong nilalagyan ng premium yung taking a break, traveling, 'di ba? Parang before even my dad actually, I do remember growing up, like my dad would rarely take a vacation. Like he would just go to work like every day almost,
yeah,
like very regular. Siguro even if he were to take a little break, ano lang, like just a couple of days, but never like a lengthy break, not that I remember. So, yeah,
I
maybe
think
ganun talaga before.
yeah, but I think that I'm also like someone who would have been okay living in that time. Because, for example, now going on this vacation that I'm going on to Norway after 6 years of not going home or my other home, um, it's just so interesting to see that if my parents had not forced me, like given me an
Yeah.
ultimatum, I probably still wouldn't have gone. Be like, no, I was about to go, but then again, I got to play, so I have to rehearse for it. So I have to work, 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 work. I cannot take a vacation because I have to get this done correctly. I probably would have made excuses.
I mean, I
But
think I think the pandemic really affected a lot of us when it comes to that travel mindset. Alam mo yun, even I feel the same way. I mean, I have friends inviting me to a number of different trips in a month or a couple of months, but I don't know, I'm just not in that headspace. Parang I don't want to travel, and lalo na now with my foot and all that. So parang,
yeah, now it's gonna be
do
tough
I
to
really
travel.
want to travel now? Maybe not. Maybe later this year. We'll see. Regalo kay Papa from Christina. Nadal's Babolat tennis racket to encourage him to play tennis again to get fit and lose weight. Wow.
Nadal.
Sorry?
Ay, sorry. Kala ko that's just gonna give Nadal a gift to lose weight. It's like, why?
Hindi.
Has Nadal
Igi-gift niya
gotten
yung
big?
tennis racket ni Nadal. I guess the dad is a big
I know, I know,
Nadal
I
fan.
I know for some reason, like I switched those words around in my head.
Oh,
I was like,
speaking of Nadal, he is going to be a dad. They just
oh,
announced it.
hey, happy
His
Father's
wife
Day to
is
you
now
too.
pregnant with their first child. So congratulations, Rafa and Siska. My dad is not a Nadal fan by any means because he is a Federer stan and he's been a Federer fan far longer than I have been. So I would probably give him something Federer related and not
So that's
Nadal related.
like father, like daughter.
Of
Yeah.
course. From Soliloquist, regalo kay Papa, pinya. Para matamis ang kanyang araw at gabi. Iwas high blood na rin. Para tatamis din yung araw nung mom mo pag binigyan mo ng pinya yung dad mo, 'di ba? Kasi
Yeah.
I'm sure i-share naman nung dad yung pinya with the mom. So,
But I think
they're
I
probably
think
gonna eat it
daddy needs it
together.
more than mommy at the moment. Mm-mm.
Oo. 'Wag mo lang
Especially,
samahan ng ano, Snow Plus kasi parang weird, awkward.
yeah, parang awkward,
Oo.
parang weird.
Ay,
Yun
Snow
lang.
Plus ano, hindi pala Snow Plus, ano
Snow,
yun,
snow bear.
Snow Bear. Snow Plus pala yung ano, vape. Snow
Ganun ba
Bear,
yun?
oo. Okay, another entry from Jen, regalo kay Papa, yung gagraduate na ang bunso namin. Finally! Plus bonus pa, Dean's Lister awardee. Aw, congratulations. I'm sure
Congratulations.
your dad will be very, very proud. Kun says, regalo kay Papa, lawnmower para hindi na siya mahirapan mag-cut ng grass sa harapan ng bahay. I feel like there are I don't think there's a lot of people who own a lawnmower here in the Philippines. Maybe in some of the big villages, but like probably not a lot, right?
Yeah, the proper lawnmowers.
Yeah, because in the States, I'm pretty, it's pretty common. Most households will probably have a lawnmower if they have a lawn. Pero dito, parang bihira.
Yeah. I used to actually be in charge of that when I was in Germany.
Of
I
mowing the
would be the
lawn.
one to mow the lawn. Yeah. So
I've
that was
always
my
wanted to
thing.
try it. Parang it looks like a fun ride.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, it depends. Mine isn't actually a ride. It's not a big one. It wasn't. It was just one that you push.
Okay.
Because like the way you have lawnmowers that
Oh,
you ride on, and you have
right.
lawnmowers that you just manually push.
Yes.
That's the one that I used to use. It wasn't an electric one. It
So
wasn't
parang
one that was powered
workout.
by fuel. It was a workout. And I was small back then. I was 11 years old and haven't had my growth spurt at the time yet. So like I would use my entire body to push that thing
Oh my god.
across our garden in Germany. So
Sabi
yeah.
ni John Sinai, ako kahit wala ng lawnmower, basta andyan si Jessie Metcalf. The Desperate
Ah,
Housewives gardener that we all remember.
I love
Wala.
how I love
Iconic.
how he has now iconically been known as the gardener,
Right?
right?
Ganun ka-iconic yung role niya sa Desperate
When you hear
Housewives.
that name, Jesse Metcalf, it's gardener,
You know,
right?
I freaking miss Desperate Housewives. I wish they would get a reboot. I can't believe Pretty Little Liars is about to get a it has a reboot. It's about to air already. Tapos yung Desperate Housewives, which, was such an awesome show
That's
and
an
which has
iconic
been on
show
TV for many years, wala pa rin siyang reboot. I hope they create one.
with Andrew,
I mean,
right?
I really love that show. You love that show too, right?
I did. I love that show so
I
much.
love
Oh,
that
it was really
show.
funny because like my girlfriend in high school used to say that she was Eva Longoria.
Oh, I
And
used to
I
think I
was
was her
Jesse
too.
Metcalf. Yeah.
Gabby
Gabrielle
Solis.
Solis. Yeah.
If
And
you
like,
Okay, who was your favorite housewife?
oh, Gabby. And
Gabby, yeah.
maybe Lynette. I was into
Such a
Lynette
spitfire. But
because
I
Lynette,
also loved Brie
I love Brie
because she was
too.
so like she was so fascinating to me. Kawawa naman si Susan, walang pumili. She's the most annoying one. Sorry, Terry Hatcher.
She was. I mean, and she was
That's
the
the most
bida din,
annoying
di ba?
one. Yes. Oh, sabi ni JN, Brie is Markki. Do you agree?
Brie is my mom, and
There you
Lynette
go.
and
Probably
Lynette
in
is
a few
also
years.
my mom. Brie and Lynette are a version of my mom, and that's probably why I'm like that because so many people are saying, Marky, you are your mom.
Yeah.
So, but
Oh
yeah,
my
I used to
god.
actually tell my mom, Ma, I think I was 16 at the time. I'd be like, Ma, I think you're you're Lynette, your version of Lynette and Brie. You
Alam
should
mo,
watch Desperate
it's weird
Housewives.
because I also feel like my mom is a Lynette slash Brie. Parang with a
Yeah.
sprinkling of Gabby. Yeah, medyo may Gabby vibe kasi
My
alembong
mom
din
has
yung
no
nanay ko.
my,
So,
my mom has no Gabby vibes,
no
none.
Gabby talaga.
And
Ah,
no
okay.
Terry Hatcher vibes either. It's like a mixture. It's the strictness of Brie Van de Camp and the ability to keep this Stepford wife face at all times with the caringness and the gall of Lynette Scavo when it had
Yes.
when she had to deal with the kids because I had younger brothers and sisters. Or no, sorry, not sisters. Sisters because my cousin was also much younger and she was also would also hang out with us all the time. So my mom would take care of them as well, and it would be like a play group in the house, and that's why I related her to Lynette.
Yeah, my mom naman has the heart of Lynette. She has the pagiging OC ni Brie. And like I said, the alembong of Gabby. That's my
I
mom. So
That's always a good touch to have. A little bit of I know, a little
I
bit
mean,
of yeah,
what
Gabby's
can
soul.
I say? I got it from my mom.
She
Anyway,
did.
and
But
the
I mean,
top
Terry
hashtag
Hatcher was
what?
so
Wala
boring.
talaga. Wala din. Even my mom was annoyed by Terry Hatcher because we used to watch it together. She didn't like her either.
Like, and she was the bida.
Honestly, I
Like,
even like what's her face? Edie. I like Edie more than Susan. Sa kontrabida, si Nicolette Sheridan. I like her character.
yes, I liked
I
her
thought she was
character
funny.
too.
I also like Vanessa Williams' character. Like literally everybody but
I
Susan.
like yeah, me too, Susan. But I also really like, for example, the plumber. What's his name? And
Which
then I
one?
also the plumber.
Si Mike Delfino.
Like, that's what it is. He's cool. I'm like,
Yes.
I applaud you for being able to deal
With
with
Susan. I
flaws.
know. Ay,
And I
nako,
really
the
like
poor
Andrew as
character.
well. I liked Andrew. I like Andrew's character because that was the first time that they showed on mainstream media a
Oh my
kid
gosh, yeah. You know
coming
what?
out.
Parang don't you kinda look like Andrew when you were younger?
Who?
Is there like you?
Me? No.
Isn't there a little similarity?
I
Not
guess. I
maybe
guess.
completely, but maybe in the like the parang suplado vibe. Parang gano'n yung vibe ni Andrew, eh.
Yeah, I don't know. I really liked his character. I didn't like him in the beginning, but then when you
Yeah,
found everything out about what he was hiding and who he really
yeah.
was, you're like, "Oh my gosh, okay, I understand now and I understand why Brie is a
I
certain
know.
way."
Hey, did you
Yeah.
know that the daughter of Gabby is actually the sister of Demi Lovato?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah, the
wow.
little girl.
Oh, wow.
Actually, that's the
I
sister
didn't
of
know.
Demi Lovato. But anyway, see, it's really time for a reboot. We love Desperate Housewives, and apparently, a
Yeah.
lot of people in the comment section also watched it. So there,
Lots of fans of Desperate Housewives. Andrew
for
Van
sure.
de
And the
Camp,
top hashtag
Gabby.
regalo kay Papa comes from Rudes Antonio.
Rudes Antonio says,
Notebook, listahan ng passwords ng social media accounts nila ni Mama. Yeah.
yes.
You know what? Everybody probably needs to do that. Like, why don't you just write down all the passwords, all the email addresses, all the accounts, not just of your parents, but of yourself? Because sa dami talaga, it's hard to keep track. And because nowadays, you constantly have to change your passwords, it really helps to have a list of
I was
everything because you
thinking, I
tend
was
to
like,
forget all the time.
why don't you just put it in your notes? Just write it down in your notes. Pero paano kung nakalimutan nila yung password ng phone nila?
That's a problem.
So yeah, write it down.
Write it down. Write everything down. Yes, Stel, si Juanita. That's Demi Lovato's sister. Anyway, what about us? Regalo kay Papa.
It's so hard to find a gift for someone who has everything that he wants in
Yeah.
life. Not everything, but everything that he needs in life is at his fingertips. And he's happily retired and happily married, I think.
Mhm.
Enjoying his life in Norway at the moment. So I guess all I can give him is like time and love and respect and a little bit of a big gift on special important days like his
Aw.
60th birthday. So I'm just very excited to spend time with them because they're not here at the moment. When I go to Norway next week,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. And I'm just really really excited to to be there for my entire family and my dad. We go to
Yeah.
Iceland together and just celebrate a trip, a long overdue trip that we haven't actually been able to take for years. So there.
Oh, that's nice.
Happy
For me,
Father's Day, Daddy.
siguro, regalo kay Papa would be like maybe tickets to watch tennis live. Tickets kasi ako yung plus one. Sasama ko. Because, my dad and I bond over tennis so much. Actually, sports in general. That's why I became a big sports fan growing up because my dad is such a big fan of sports and would always watch sports on TV. So I grew up knowing a lot of sports information because of my dad. So yeah, I would love to watch a tennis match with him. That would be so nice. I can just imagine. And especially if it were like a Federer game. Oh my
That
gosh,
would
that
be
would be
nice.
insane.
'Cause you're
Yeah,
both
but
fans.
it might be a little awkward because baka masyado kong thirsty beside my dad habang naglalaro si Roger. So I don't know how that will go. But anyway, that will
Especially one
be
with Roger versus he who must not be named.
Nako, 'wag 'yun, 'wag 'yun. Baka mapaaway ako pagka 'yun yung pinanood ko ng live. But anyway, yeah, there you go. Happy Father's Day to my dad and to all the dads, to all the daddies, all the DILFs tuned in. Happy Father's Day in advance. Have the best
Yes.
weekend.
Have an amazing weekend. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of we're halfway through the month, Pride Month,
Yeah.
and happy birthday again to our Lodi Gaga
Happy
Chico
birthday.
Garcia.
We'll be back
And with that,
Monday for his birthday episode.
bye. See you later. Here's Catwalk
Bye.
by RuPaul and Skeltol. Keep it locked on the monster. Bye.
Bye.